Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How are you today? We are back again with Velvet Vines. Happy to see y'all. That's where we deep dive into all things wine and also some side conversation. Adults only, please. So, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday today. And I am looking for my co host, who we've had some complications. But guess what? We're going to work it out. Oh my goodness, are you serious? So I see that I'm having an issue saying due to poor wireless connection, your broadcast has been paused. Consider moving to find a better signal or you can end the broadcast. I'm not going to end the broadcast at all. I'm not understanding why it keeps saying that I'm having broadcast issues. But guess what? Today is not the day to play. So, welcome, welcome, welcome to Velvet Vines. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello to all. Okay, I see you. I see you. So, um, Facebook is trying to tell me that I'm having broadcast issues, and I might need to move to another spot. But it's mighty funny. I've never had any problems any other day. Um, so did you see me on in the group? Because it's not showing me that you're in the actual, not the group. This is not the group. I'm not seeing you on the Facebook Live. So for everybody out there, Velvet Vines. So Velvet Vines to me is I am really getting into wine. So with that being said, I've been educating myself, reading, sipping, researching, and just trying to open up my palate for the different wines to see what's what, how I like it. Black owned brands, we make up less than 1% of the wine industry. So, hey, I'm here for all that I can accomplish. So, we will always be here on Saturdays. The time may change in the near future. I will let you know. We're exploring culture, wine, connection, and good energy. It's all about good energy. So, anybody out there that is into wine and would love to join us, please do so. Right now, we're on every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay. And see, it's still not showing me. I don't understand. Because it's not showing me that little strip that I was saying was under the other people's names when we went live in the group. It's not even showing me yet. It just shows me your name and the message. Okay, I see you on Facebook now. Do you have any buttons at the bottom that do you see any buttons at the bottom? At the very bottom of your screen. I know it would if you do, it would look different from mine because I have a star, a microphone, and either a plus sign, see, a camera to turn the camera back, a link, and then the one that I am looking at is the one that says your viewers. Allow viewers to request to join. Now I cut it off and I cut it back on. Nothing. So let me find out why. And we do not own the rights to this music. This is just a nice little instrumental that we're going to be great and listen to some mellow music while we talk and sip our wine. Thank you so much, social media. Okay. Clip create and settings. Uh, did you click into your settings and see if it says anything? So you may not be able to add a co-host on Facebook Live due to their privacy settings, incorrect permissions, like a personal account trying to add a page or an outdated app version. To fix this, ensure both parties have updated apps and that no, and the potential co-host privacy settings allow you to find and invite them. If managing a Facebook page, the potential co-host must follow the page, and a page can only add another page as a co-host, not a personal account. Did you hear that? So basically, you will have to have a page in order for me to add you because this is a page. I don't get that. Let me see. And a page can only add another page as a co-host, not a personal account. So I have to follow you, but I think I already do. I'm pretty sure you do too, but just double check to make sure. But this is probably still considered it's probably considered a business page. Now see, okay, so tailor made touch, girl. So that has to be it, Rakita. You cannot, I cannot add you because it's not a page, but still check your actual hey boo, I just sent you a request to add you. So come on, honey. Rakita, still go off the live and go into your actual Facebook settings and make sure that your settings it's saying check your privacy settings. I am great, tailor made, but I'm gonna need you to come on here. I sent you a request, girl. If you are trying to add a co-host, oh wow, see what I'm saying? It said the connection failed. Trying to add a co-host to an event for the page. The person you want to add must be a follower of that page. We already done said that. Try refreshing the app on your browser and clearing the cache, whatever. Restarting the event setup process can also help. That's a technical glitch. Okay. So anyway, guys, um, so just to give you guys a little quick rundown of the wine feature for today, we are featuring the McBride Sisters Black Girl Magic Rosé. So just to give you guys a brief little, just a brief little story, or their brief story, or their story, briefly, should I say. Um, Robin McBride and Andrea McBride, John, they were raised apart from each other. One was raised in Monterey, California, and one was raised in New Zealand. They both did not have any idea that they thought they were only children. Neither one of them knew that they had another a sibling. So in 1999 they actually met by fate. They shared their love for wine culture and hospitality, and then they created one of the most influential women-led black-owned wine brands in the world. So I love their story. If you don't know a lot about them, do a little deep dive on them, because it's a real beautiful story. It really is. And for us at Velvet Vines here, we are all about connection. And their story is proof that destiny, sisterhood, and passion can create something truly magical. Like, I feel like at the time that we're in right now, like we need to be bonding and sticking together, and just, being able to talk to one another and just really live our life. Like, don't just exist. It's one of the things. There's a lot of people going through different things, and I know sometimes it's hard to find people that you trust. But I promise you, it is good people out in the world. I promise, it really is. I know that there are a lot of people that you don't want to deal with, or their energy is off. But I promise you, if it's something that you want, your tribe they'll be attracted to you. They'll come to you. You just have to keep, use discretion, and also use what you feel in the gut, because that's very, very important. And so here is the bottle, guys. Black Girl Magic Rosé. And don't be talking, because yes, I have drank out of this bottle. Sure did. Poured me a good glass. But yes, this Black Girl Magic Rosé is everything. The McBride Sisters. So I'm gonna pour up. Here's my wine glass, guys. I'm going to pour up my first glass. And we do not own the rights to this music. Just a nice little instrumental to vibe out to. Now, drop a wine glass in the chat, guys, if you've ever drank any of or tried any of the McBride Sisters wines, because they have different ones. So yes, I'm on YouTube. Yep, I'm on both. I'm live on both platforms. So, so for the tasting notes, fresh pomegranate, apple, and red fruit. None. One person, which is probably Rakita. There is strawberry and raspberry, elevated by a bright citrus and rhubarb note that leaves your mouth watering for more. So that's what they have for the tasting notes. For me, I don't know. I just feel like I get citrus. Again, we tried a rosé last week, a different brand. It was very citrusy. It was more citrusy than this particular one. I still smell citrus. I can smell apple. It's like a hint of apple. Now, as far as I don't know, that's why I need you guys to chime in and let me know what y'all taste. I don't really get the strawberry right now or the raspberry rhubarb. I don't have any earthly idea what rhubarb tastes like. So I'm going to make a mental note that I am going to make sure that I try rhubarb. It won't be in a pie, but I will try rhubarb. I don't want no rhubarb pie. But hey, it is what it is. But yes, we're definitely going to try some rhubarb. So pairings that bring flavor and fun. Now, this comes from the actual wine website. So they say cheese quesadillas, ramen, you can do spicy or savory, fish tacos, grilled chicken, and salads. Mmm. So I got the strawberry once I switched it around in my mouth. I got strawberry, but it's not a sweet strawberry. They said it was a juicy strawberry and raspberry, bright citrus, and a touch of rhubarb. I definitely get the citrus. I do taste the strawberry, juicy strawberry. I don't know if it's juicy or not. It's definitely not a sweet strawberry, but I do taste it. And you said don't have a taste made to love. The citrus is definitely at the forefront once again. Oh, I'm sorry, boo. The rhubarb. That's why you need to come on and get on live so I can know what you're talking about, honey. What are you doing? I need a co-host. Come on, y'all now. Rakita can't get on. I don't know why, but we just having a lot of problems. Oh, okay. So the McBride Sisters Wine Company is one of the largest black-owned wine companies. It's women-led, excellence, distribution across grocery chains, retailers, airlines, hotels, etc. in the US, Caribbean, and Canada, changing the face of wine culture through representation, accessibility, and education. Oh, okay, boo, I got you. So, so I have a question for you guys. How important is representation and diversity when it comes to the brands you support? For me, I am definitely in my era where I am looking for black owned brands. I'm looking for black owned businesses that have good customer service that I can support, because it is important, because there was a time when black people, we was with each other and we supported each other. Um there are people that still do that, but it definitely has been on the back burner for some. So my goal is to keep shopping black. I found me a black nail tech, and don't be talking shit, because yeah, I ain't got my nails done right now, but trust, you will see them in the near future. Um, and she has a regular shop. She does not do all that extra stuff. She's not ridiculously priced, and she has multiple techs inside her shop. Absolutely, Rakita. It doesn't. It's. She said it doesn't. No, she said it didn't used to be important, but given the state of the world, as I grow and educate myself, it has become super important to me. Absolutely, me too, honey. And that's what we're gonna roll with. Like, we're gonna keep on keeping on, and I'm just gonna treat it like any other business. If I go there and I feel like, I don't mind voicing that something could have been done better. Um, I also am realistic as far as, let's say I go to a restaurant and I go sit down in a restaurant, and the server, she just isn't, on point. I do take things into consideration because I have been an actual waitress slash server before, and I worked at Waffle House. That's one of the places I was a server, and that's a place that I always used to say, you can go to Waffle House, cuss everybody out, throw a pot, and come back tomorrow and get you some damn chicken and eggs like nothing happened. So, with that being said, I do take into consideration like what's going on. Now, number one, everybody is not meant to be in certain roles. So just because you're a person and you apply to be a server or waitress or a waiter, that doesn't mean that you're that good at it. That doesn't mean that you just might be in there just to make your money like everybody else at another job or any other job. Another thing, you may be having a bad day. You may be you before I got there, you could have been slammed and you just trying to get your win back. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different things to take into consideration. You could also be while I'm there, you could have like 8 tables, and you know, you just trying to maintain. So I take all of that into consideration. But now, as far as just coming in, you got a waitress or a waiter, their attitude is piss poor. Absolutely not. I definitely am going to talk to the manager, and that right there will determine the interaction between me and the manager. That will determine if I come back again and try for a second time. If I don't like the interaction with management, on to the next. And that's just an example, but that goes for anything. Like, for me, I know we are human beings. People go through whatever. You don't know what anybody is going through. So I can't just go up in there and be like, oh, this waitress or this waiter, yada yada yada. I ain't never going back. I try sometimes. Sometimes in certain circumstances, I will try again. So yes, for me, it is very important as well to educate myself and make sure that, like I said, I'm looking for black owned businesses. I found me a black owned liquor store. Shout out to Prohibition Liquors in Smyrna, Georgia. If y'all don't know, now you know. Get there expeditiously. It's not a big liquor store, but they definitely have black owned any wine spirits that you're looking for. Got them. So definitely check Prohibition Liquors out. Like I said, it's on Smyrna. It's in Smyrna, Georgia. All you gotta do is Google it. And trying to think. And that's a black owned liquor store owned by a black person, straight up. So yeah, that's what's going on. So does anybody have any questions or any insight on the wine? Or like I said, if I asked earlier if anybody had ever tasted any other McBride sisters, because this says Black Girl Magic. It does say the McBride sisters on the top part of the label, but they have some that like sparkling wine I saw. It just says McBride Sisters. It's not like Black Girl Magic. It's sparkling by the McBride Sisters. So check them out and let me know. Yeah, I mean, I know, no knock to you, no knock to you. I'm just one of them people that I'm like, okay, I'll try. And like I said, in certain circumstances, I will try again if I have bad service, especially if it's something like a server or something. Because just because you go back, that doesn't mean that you're going to encounter that same server or another server with a bad attitude, or like I said, it could be anything going on with that person. But now, as far as other businesses, like if I go into the grocery store and it's a black owned grocery store and the food is the produce, fruit flies, dirty, molded, like Walmart was in Rome, Georgia, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Um, yeah, mm-mm. I will find another place because I promise you, that's just we work hard for our money. But I definitely am, and in Georgia, yes. It's a lot of black owned businesses. So yeah, I try to shop with black owned businesses. I just wish that um certain industries, like I just wish we would find more. Like it took me a minute to really find a nail tech that actually had a shop and wasn't doing all this. You got to set up an appointment. You got to pay a $25 um fee, which I'm not knocking that, because I understand that if you are doing nails in a salon suite or in your home, time is money all the time. But I understand that you may want somebody to pay a deposit to actually secure their time slot. I get that. But some of those stipulations is a bit much for me. I just want to go get my toes and my nails done, and boom. But hey, like I said, no knock, absolutely not. And today, Um, I did get me a salad, guys. I got me a salad from good old Publix, and this is a board head chef salad. It has something. Let me see what it got. I said it has something. Um, Girl, that's upside down. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I know it has turkey. Girl, I hope this ain't that one that's spicy. Cucumbers, eggs. Um, It might be turkey and ham. And I'm not gonna eat it right now. I thought I was, but I'm really not hungry. But I really like this wine. I like the rosé wine. It's not sweet. It's not too bitter either. Let me see something really fast. Mm-mm. So so some rosés are considered semi-sweet, but not all rosés are. And rosé wine spans the entire spectrum of sweetness from very dry to very sweet, with semi-sweet varieties existing as a distinct category. The sweetness level depends on the residual sugar content left after fermentation, the grape varieties used, and the winemaking region. So I don't really know. Now that's a question. I want to know if it's supposed to be, if it is a semi-sweet. Um, you mean what grapes the rosé is made? This particular rosé is made with, made to love. Not sure. I'm actually looking it up now because it doesn't tell me on the actual website. Okay, so for Black Girl Magic Rosé, it is a blend of grapes, primarily including Pinot Noir, Merlot, and Zinfandel, along with some Cabernet Sauvignon and Malbec. This blend creates a sophisticated dry rosé with notes of raspberry, orange blossom, and citrus. So yes, it says 45% Pinot Noir, Merlot 32%, Zinfandel 9%, Cabernet Sauvignon 7%, and then Malbec is 7%. So, mm. so this so they answered the question that I had. It is a dry rosé. I didn't think that it was semi-sweet, but I didn't want to say yes or no, and really didn't have the answer because on their website it does not tell you that. So this sophisticated dry rosé is sourced from California's Central Coast vineyards. These the grapes undergo a brief period of skin contact to achieve the desired color and flavor extraction, resulting in a wine with aromas of raspberry and orange blossom and a finish of fresh stone fruit and citrus. And I told you I really smell citrus. I like that's what hits me in my nose, and it's not a bad thing. It smells very lovely. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, so and for all my YouTube viewers, please like, subscribe, and share. So yeah, I really like the rose. Rose is really nice. hmm So, Ashy, yeah. So the next question, oh, did you get that made to love when I asked, um, how important is representation and diversity when it comes to the brands you support? Did you get that question? Mhm. We do not own the rights to this music. And another question that I have, does your palate lean more sweet, crisp, dry, or fruity? Tell me in the chat, guys. I think I like sweet and semi-sweet first, but I am deep diving into more dry wines because I can't just be like, oh, I'm learning, I'm educating myself on wine and just only do semi-sweets or sweets. It's not gonna work like that. So I am getting into dry wines. I think that personally I like rosés. But once again, as I said on last week's live, all wines are different. Totally different. Bottom line, every wine is made with a different fruit, flour, whatever ingredients, and grapes, whatever ingredients that they actually use to create it, they're all different. So even though the name is rosé, the rosé that we had last week taste is totally different. I did smell citrus. The citrus in that wine was overpowering. It was way different from the citrus in this one, but it was good overall as well. I liked it. Exactly. Me too. Like I said, I think I always choose sweet. Um, when we went to the vineyard, we actually tasted. Well, we had a flight that was sweet, and then we had another flight that was semi-sweet. Out of those, I think there was it four or five different ones. I think the flight had five different choices, and we did end up buying one bottle of wine from the vineyard, and that wine is it was so good. We have not yet cracked that bottle open yet, and that's another thing that I want to do as well. One day maybe just tell the viewers like go for what you know. If you have a vineyard close to you, go to a vineyard and order you not order, but maybe have a glass or try a flight and then buy you a bottle. And then when we do velvet vines, uh, we can actually discuss, and everybody can almost like a show and tell type situation because there are some especially around here, there's a lot of vineyards and there are so many different wines. But I have I want to say that it's a blackberry wine. So this is something to think about. And if you get a chance, definitely try the McBride sisters. Their other wines. Now they have they actually have a Moscato. Um, I have not tried their Moscato. And then they have a McBride Sisters Collection Chardonnay Sauvignon Blanc, and that is Marlborough, New Zealand, 2024. They even on their website they even have some sets. Like they got the McBride Sisters set. It's $115, and it comes with hmm, it comes with two of the McBride Sisters Collections Pinot Noir. It comes with the McBride Sisters Collection of Sauvignon Blanc, also a Chardonnay, a red blend, and then a sparkling Brut Rosé. Now, one thing about it, the Brutes, in my past experiences with Brutes, I never liked Brut. Very, very, very dry. Brut is super dry. But hey, to each his own, because everybody likes what they have their own preferences. But as we continue to grow and keep going, we're gonna deep dive into all different types because, like I said, that I can't say, "Oh, I'm educating myself on wine," and then I'm only doing sweets or semi-sweets or rosé every time. Like next week, I have not yet picked one. I think that I'm gonna go with one of the sun goddesses, which is Mary J. Blige. Um, and I want to say that there was three different ones. Right, making a good old mimosa. So the sun goddess, they have a Pinot Grigio, they have a Sauvignon Blanc, they have a Merlot, and they have a Prosecco Brut. See, they got that Brut. So she on the website she shows four different ones. I know the black owned liquor store that I was telling you about, Prohibition Liquors in Smyrna, Georgia. Shout out to them. They had three. I think they had all of them except for, yeah, they didn't have the Merlot. And it's crazy because I want to try the Merlot first. So I'm going to go on a hunt and see which one I can find. But next Saturday, we definitely will be doing Sun Goddess, one of the Sun Goddesses. So, does anybody have anything that they want to discuss or any suggestions? Any wine suggestions? Now, would you pair this wine with a cozy night in, a brunch vibe, or a date night? For me, Hmm. I think it would be good for either or. A cozy night in. Damn. You didn't get to get none? Brunch. I could do brunch with it and date night, yes. I also could do it also could be on my mimosa bar. If I was hosting my own brunch, we could do a mimosa bar. Cozy night in. Yes, that sounds good. With a good glass of rosé. Black Girl Magic. And I love the name. That's another thing. Even though it's, the McBride sisters created it, I love, love, love the fact that it's called Black Girl Magic. Because I'm going to sprinkle mine all day, every day, to the rest of my life, for the rest of my life. I'm sprinkling Black Girl Magic, girl. Don't come toward me if you don't want it. Because we got to do better. Gotcha. Yeah, it's chilly. I don't know what the temperature is. I have not been outside. Oh, girl, it's 49 degrees. I have not been outside all day. My car is at my husband's job, and it's not the brakes. It's a motor mount. Gotta get a motor mount. So the car lot will be coming to tow it on back to the service department so they can go ahead and get that on fixed. So I will be in the house. Luckily, I work from home. I love it. Woo. And luckily, my husband only works on the weekend. So, perfect situation for the bull. So, yes, yes, yes. Now, here's the thing. Now, Made to Love, when you first got on here, I was able to click on that thing that said add you. It don't say add you. It says bring them on video. Let me take a screenshot. Yes, I want to take a screenshot so I can send it to Rakita. It says bring you on video. Now, when you're talking, it don't have that on there. Yeah, they're outside my door doing the same thing, rustling and a blowing. I love their motto of go where you don't belong because one day you will. Whose motto? Rakita? The McBride sisters? No, girl, that's gonna make me mad if I didn't see that. Honey, what is y'all doing? Oh, okay, yeah, 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 you was. So that's what it is. Okay, Rakita. I didn't see that. But I love that. I do love that. Look, I'm still on that. I'm on the dang website trying to find that. Go where you don't belong because someday you will. Yes, 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 yes. So when you go and you click on our story, It says, as expert winemakers, entrepreneurs, mothers, mentors, and visionaries, go where you don't belong because someday you will. Girl, I love that too. And they give a whole rundown starting in 1980 all the way to 2000, was it 23? And they tell their story. So if you get a chance, go on there and check them out. Like I said, I love the rosé. Very nice. Very nice. And I love this too. The McBride Sisters, She Can Collective. Sisterhood means showing up for women. She Can Wines donates to the McBride Sisters She Can Collective, which supports the advancement of women in male dominated industries with scholarships, mentorships, and community. That's what they do this. What that mean? Clock that, whatever that clock and tease, whatever. Yeah, absolutely. That's on point. Yes, because with us only being less than 1%, yes, I think they was trying to tell us we don't belong. Absolutely. Yeah. One less than 1% of the wine industry for us, black owned, is we got to change that. Like, trust me, my wheels been clicking and turning because I'm like, come on, what's up with that? Because at the end of the day, oh, clock that T. Okay. I don't know why. Who made this up? I'm gonna make me up something too. See if everybody gonna start doing it. Um. Yeah. Yeah. So I really love to have that program called the She Can Collective. That's beautiful. But yes, ladies, I feel like I'm just anxious, and I am excited to for the future because I already know I'm about to. Yeah, we about to go into some other stuff, but we gonna be swiftly moving. Should what? And Rakita, I'm gonna need you to go and make a business page. I don't give a damn what you make it for, so that when we get ready to go live, we can go live. And it really ticks me off because if we was on TikTok, they wouldn't be filtering our music. The only problem about TikTok, we can't be freely drinking wine. So it's like each platform has something like pros and cons. Like, come on now. Oh, absolutely. I'm working on it. I promise you, I'm working. I'm gonna figure this thing out. Cause if we was on TikTok, we could be on there all on the screen talking and everything. But I can't drink my liquor. I can't drink my wine. Oh, y'all, and another thing, I got some cocktails. I'm gonna have to show y'all later because it's in the room and I'm not getting up. Damn, we can't drink on tea. Hell no. If you want your account banned, you can. And IG, I gotta have 1,000 followers. I only got 700 and 700 and something. So that's why I said it's like, what the hell? But now I have favorited and I have fan base. They're on my phone, the apps. I don't go on them. I haven't never went live on there, but I don't know. I think they pretty lenient. Hold on, y'all. So absolutely. Oh damn, we can't. Oh yeah, yeah, Rakita. It's a psh, it's a no damn deal. Because my thing is, if you're an adult and you're not just crashing out or just really really being ridiculous, which let's be realistic. Let's discuss that for a second. Motherfuckers is crashing out all the time on social media. Um, and people do stuff. Now here's the crazy thing: we can't go live drinking, but we can record a video and post the video of us drinking, making a cocktail, whatever. That they don't do nothing about that. But we can't go live drinking on TikTok. But we can go live with our ass hanging out, twerking. Make it make sense. If you're an adult and you want to have an alcoholic beverage, you're an adult. Y'all got our information. So make it make sense. But hey, guess what? Not my monkey, not my show. I don't give a damn. So it is what it is. But I just be thinking about the whole thing. We can go live. Like we can go live. We can have boxes. We can have, I don't know how many people can go in the boxes. 9. Yeah, what's the difference? My point exactly. Well, I don't know, but I'm not even trying to figure it out, baby. It's bigger fish to fry in my life, and that don't consist of the bullshit. So guess what? I'm not worried at all. Like I said, we can go on there though. We can go on there. I'll leave my wine off to the side and I'll do like this. That's what people be doing though. They be going off to the side smoking and shit. I ain't even trying to smoke. I'm a grown ass adult. I don't gotta have my motherfucking alcohol. The hell? Where they do that at? You lost sound. Is your sound back? Is your sound back, T? Made to love. Oh, girl, I almost kicked the damn tripod over. See, now it shows only one person in here. You still in here, Rakita? We do not own the rights to no music, honey, and we just enjoying ourselves on live, discussing Black Girl Magic Rose. Yep. Made to love. Did you log off or you still here? I got thumbs up. I got you, Rakita. Girl, I'm asking a question. Copy. Yeah, I think Made to Love had to log off. She said, mm. So I asked TikTok. I mean, no, I didn't. I asked Google, can I drink wine while on TikTok live? Right. So it says you can drink wine while on TikTok Live, but you must not promote irresponsible drinking, target minors, or show any alcohol branding. Avoid making health claims about alcohol and beware that your behavior on a live stream is subject to TikTok's community guidelines, which prohibit promoting alcohol use in ways that could be harmful. What to avoid? Promoting alcohol. Don't use alcohol as a prize, offer discounts, or encourage consumption. Targeting minors. Never allow minors to be on screen with you and avoid content that appeals to those under the legal drinking age. Irresponsible behavior. Do not depict excessive drinking, intoxication, or reckless behavior. Showing branding. Don't display or promote any specific alcohol brand names or logos. What is allowed? Responsible consumption, casual responsible drinking is permissible as long as it doesn't violate our guidelines. Compliance with local laws. Ensure your content adheres to local laws and regulates regarding alcohol consumption. Regulates or regulation? No, regarding. Girl, I don't even know, Rakita. I'm unbothered. I just wish you could be on live with me. But I got two viewers. Hey, whoever the second viewer is on YouTube. But if you're there, go like, follow, share, subscribe to my channel, please. And this is Velvet Vines, where we sipping smooth and living bold. We're discussing all things wine. And we got the Black Girl Magic Rosé. So if you don't know about it, give it a try. Let us know how you like it. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because we were gonna actually me and Tisha didn't never start it, but we got those games lyrically incorrect or lyrically correct. She bought one, I bought one, and we supposed to go on TikTok and play it. We ain't never went on there and played it yet. Exactly. So yes, yes, yes. So I feel good about everything. I am going to post next Saturday, which will same time, same channels. Um Next Saturday is girl. I don't even know what that's for. We don't own the rights to any music. Um, there you go. So next Saturday, can I believe y'all? Next on Thursday, not Thursday. I'm so wrong. On Monday is the 1st of December. Next Saturday is the 6th, and I will be posting a flyer for Velvet Vines December 6th, 2025. And I will have our wine feature. If you know somebody, you got a friend, a sister, cousin, brother, go ahead and let them know. Y'all come and join us so that we can discuss and deep dive into all things wine, grown conversation, great vibe, great music, great people. And y'all go ahead and grab first. I said grab, but check the actual flyer so you can go ahead and get your bottle of wine. It really did. This year did fly by, of course. It just flew really, really quickly. But I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go on live. Let me reach out to my friend. Let me see if she's available because I think we're gonna go ahead and go over to TikTok and go ahead and play a game. We got Lyrically Correct. I think we got the 70s and R&B, the 90s R&B 90s and 2000 if I'm not mistaken. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Intimately Blissed um on TikTok. And shoot, if you ain't doing nothing, y'all come on over there. I hope to see you guys back. Like I said, tell a friend, tag a friend, let them know. Like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys next week. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.